So it seems like every YouTuber and their uncle has done a video talking about their weird dreams, and because I have a fear of being left out, I wanted to share my own dreams. Before I dive in, this video was actually sponsored by Skillshare. Do you have any goals for 2020? Skillshare can help you accomplish them, especially when it comes to creativity. And it can even help you explore new skills and new hobbies that you'd be interested in. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life so you can learn and grow with short classes to fit your busy routine. Although most of the art I make is digital, I love to use different mediums and I enjoy painting quite a bit. I really like the Getting to Know Your Paint by Dylan Yerzwinski, where she showed different ways you can use watercolor, gouache, acrylic gouache. Painting is a stress reliever for me, and it's really fun to do if you find yourself in an art block or even if you're just bored. If you're not into painting that much, that's totally fine. If you want to learn about animation, they have that. If you want to learn about graphic design, film and video, illustration, I'm certain they have a course for whatever you want to learn. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish your goals. Skillshare is also incredibly affordable, especially when compared to pricey in-person classes and workshops. Skillshare is giving away 2 free months of premium membership to help you explore your creativity if you click the link in my description box, and after that, it's only around $10 a month. A whole lot cheaper than tuition would be. And with that, let's get on with the video. I kind of got this idea because of my brother, actually. One day, he tweeted this dream that he had, and I thought it was really funny, so I'm gonna share it with you. I had a weird dream where John Wick was in his bathroom trying to put contacts in. He was so scared to touch his eye, and he just couldn't do it. Some of the characters were behind him cheering him on. "You can do it, John!" The Bowery King was making fun of him, saying, "You killed 3 men with a horse, multiple men with a pencil, cut off your own finger, got stabbed in the shoulder and shot in the stomach, and you can't put a contact in? WTF is wrong with you, John?" I thought that was pretty funny, and I have really weird dreams, so I thought maybe I could tell you some? I don't actually have dreams all that much, but when I do, I forget them. But when I don't forget them, it's because they're so strange that my mind is like, never forget. Since like 2018, I've been writing down every dream I've had that I've remembered. I'd wake up and blurb out every detail I've retained to Joey while he's still half asleep, and then write it all down in my phone. Before I start reading those dreams, I want to share the oldest dream I remember having. I was like maybe 11. In the dream, I remember hiding in my parents' bed under the covers, and I think Peter Griffin and Quagmire were hiding with me as well. Then I could like see through the blankets, and we were hiding from the spider version of King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph. That's pretty much it. That's all I remember in that dream. I also remember having dreams when I was little where I'd hear noises upstairs, like my house getting broken into and murdering my family, and then when they'd start walking down the stairs towards my room, I'd wake up and I couldn't fall back asleep because I could not tell if it was real or not. There's someone who understands the meaning of these dreams, if there's any meaning at all. Maybe it'd be a good idea to not tell me. I've also only had sleep paralysis once in my life, and I hope I never experience it again. I'm sure you've heard of sleep paralysis before, but at the time I had no clue what was going on, and that was terrifying. It's like your body is asleep, but then your mind is awake. I couldn't move my body, and I could only look around my room. No big deal, I thought. My mom will come wake me up for school. Unless I'm dead, but I'll be fine. All I could do was try to scream as loud as I could in my head, as if that would help. I couldn't move my arms and I felt pressure on my chest. People usually tend to see monsters or figures while this is happening, but thankfully I didn't. I just thought I died instead. What a relief! Nowadays, I rarely have dreams, and they don't make any sense at all. So here's a couple of them I felt were worthy enough to write down in my notes. And this is just one of my creepiest dreams. I do have creepier ones, but those ones are not very YouTube friendly. So let's get on with this one. It starts. Joey and I were looking for a house, and this real estate agent brought us across this really rundown bridge and showed us an old schoolhouse that we could renovate. Sounds cool in theory, but the walls of brick were falling apart and we could see the interior from the outside. The back basically didn't exist, and there was exposed pipes because she said the school had a pool in the gym. However, this house wasn't even big enough to have a gym, let alone a whole pool for a school. I asked if there was more to the tiny place, and she said some people moved in next door. It looked like it was on the same property because this was smaller than the other house before. Again, brick was falling apart and exposed everything inside. I went over there to see what it looked like, and I saw a couch and some figure sleeping on it, and I saw it move. I got scared and we left the property. Later, there have been reports of a missing woman, and Joey and I were interviewed. I mentioned the figure I saw, and it turned out to be the missing woman. Dead. What scared me is I saw her move despite her being dead there for weeks. I think the real estate agent was the one to kill her because no one else would think to be on that property. Now people usually have dreams about like going to school naked or like falling off a cliff or their teeth falling out, like normal dream stuff. Yes, that's normal. That whole dream I had sounds more like a creepypasta, so if any of you make this into a story, I want the rights. I'm beginning to feel like maybe I watched too many crime shows or YouTube videos or podcasts or... Now, I don't want to end this on a creepy, scary, questioning Kelsey sanity note, so the rest I have for you are goofy dreams I've had that, are not scary things. In this dream, I literally had the night before I'm recording this. My whole family went to a hotel for my birthday, and I brought Joey with me. Even though we didn't sleep the entire time, we were there. And anyway, we were all in the dining hall, and everyone was singing happy birthday to me. And I saw Ansel Elgort. Don't know why he was there, but he was singing happy birthday to me, and I wanted a picture of him singing, but that would have been weird, so I thought I'd just tweet about it, and then people wouldn't believe me because I didn't take a photo of it. And I was like, well, what if he saw my tweet? Then it'd be weird that I didn't go up and talk to him. Is dream anxiety a thing? They got done singing and I never saw him again anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then when we were cleaning the dining hall, I gave Joey a bag of Doritos, not like a normal bag of, like a garbage bag of Doritos to bring back down to our room. And right after he left, my mom gave me 2 other bags of Doritos, and she told me to take them to the room. And I got so mad because then we would have to take 2 trips to take these bags of Doritos to our room. And I yelled at her, "You should have gave me these a minute earlier!" And she replies with a snarky comment, "Well, you should have remembered your shoes." I don't even know where that came up earlier, but it got me super heated apparently, and I screamed, I did remember my shoes! And I what? I almost threw myself, what? And almost threw myself down a giant staircase just out of pure rage. But then I saw Cohen was there, and he had waves for some reason. What? So I just told him what had happened and that I didn't even know where my room was. But then that never got solved because after that, I woke up scared because in real life, Joey couldn't sleep and started scratching my back and it spooked me awake. So if anyone is a psychologist and wants to meet with me, my rate is at least $100 a minute. No, but I have no idea what they mean. If they even mean anything at all, I can't make any sense with these dreams other than things that like come up in real life, sneak their way through my head into my dreams and now into this video. Am I sharing too much? I don't think so. Okay, I have one more weird dream left and I promise that'll be it, okay? Okay. So, I was in our bedroom and I heard a lady screaming outside and I asked Joey who that was and he said,
"Oh, we're just probably getting robbed."
Okay. So we left towards our living room in a minecart from like Minecraft, but the living room was also like a crowded college campus common area outdoors. It didn't make any sense. It didn't have to. It's a dream, okay? I was looking for my backpack because that's what got robbed apparently. And I saw it was opened and a guy behind me said,
"I saw the girl who took your money. She was blonde from behind, but black hair in the front."
And I got mad at him for watching her steal my money and not doing a thing about it, but I thought I'd rather catch this girl than throw hands with this random guy. So I went into my office and I saw someone had stole my art and posted it on Tumblr, which I haven't used Tumblr in years. I messaged them and I said that I'd let the art thing slide if she gave me my money back. Apparently, that was the same person that took my money, but I got no response back. So I went back to the living room common area. I don't know. I went back to that place and saw her standing there and went to go confront her, but I was so fuming with rage that I woke up. Man, I must be getting really angry in these dreams. Have you ever been so angry in a dream that it made you wake up? Well, that's happened, technically twice, but at least once for me. Well, sometimes even after a dream ends, it'll make you upset. Like, when I first got my license, my mom had a dream where I crashed her car into our truck, and she was mad at me all day, even though I did nothing wrong in real life. Who gave Dream me a license? Also, I'm kind of guilty of this too, because I was mad at Joey after I dreamt about him. I didn't dream he cheated on me, no, he did something much worse. He bought himself food and wouldn't share with me. I was actually mad at him all day. I shouldn't be because it was dream him, but he bought me food in real life to make up for dream him. Anyways, if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, yada yada yada. But honestly, let me know if you want to hear more of my dreams, because believe me, there's more. Personally, I think that dreams are just your brain taking things that you've seen in real life and putting them in a different situation. Hence why I have all these really weird, creepy dreams from watching too many horror shows. If you have any dreams that you'd like to share, please do in the comments. I would be happy to read them. I think they're interesting whether or not there's an actual meaning behind it. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and here's to a good year, hopefully. Bye bye!